peer pressure. Welcome back, guys. I want to real quick, before I start this video, say thank you so much to those of you who have viewed, liked, and interacted with my videos on the Anthony Macri and Brady Bacon accident, and later the Anthony Macri injury update. I wanted to get on yesterday. This week is going to be dedicated to sprint cars, so spooky shits, your time will cut. Next Monday, actually, after Knoxville week is over, I got a really cool video for y'all displaying and showing off some of my convention memories, just photo ops and table selfies I've got that meant a lot to me. So stay tuned for that, but I do want to finish the week talking about Knoxville. I was a little bummed yesterday, but I got into spirits a little late, so I didn't want to jump on and make a video. Let me just recap what happened yesterday during night number one of the Knoxville Nationals. Casey Kane was out of the box fast. Set fast time. Really looked good all night. Heat racing action. The big movers were James McFadden, Justin Henderson, who looked impressive all night, Chase Dietz, who looked impressive all night, and Ryan Timms, no surprise, but unfortunately for Ryan Timms, his night would not go so well. And so he was not a factor, and he is going to have to work from deep on Saturday, or maybe get in via Hard Knocks night on Friday. I'm not sure. But I know if he does not get in Hard Knocks night, he right now is looking to be, he's, I believe, 19th or 20th after one night. So I would imagine he would be mid-pack to end of the B at best. So he's got his work cut out for him. Some other guys got their work cut out for him. Rico Abreu, David Gravel, they had to race their way in through the B main. They were fast in qualifying. They did not qualify through the heats. And so I believe they are 6th and 7th in points. Let me go over to finish. Oh my goodness. So I will say Jace Park. I don't think he's a Knoxville local, but Brian Brown has took him under his wing a little bit here lately, and he's been really fast at Knoxville. He put on a clinic class. That young man was awesome. And him and James McFadden, were trading the lead for several laps until Sheldon Haudenschild on the last lap shot out of a fucking cannon, right? Just V-lines, just blows past, just hits the brim on the bottom, blows past Park and J-Mac, gets the win by 0.06 seconds. Yes, that is, as mind-blowing as it sounds, one of the greatest finishes I've ever seen. Or it might have been 0.1. I think it was 0.06 between J-Mac and Sheldon, and Park was back 0.014. So either way you look at it, amazing race last night. One of the best prelim nights you'll ever see. And so here's how it goes in points after night one. Excuse me, I need a drink. Sheldon Haudenschild is leading the points, followed by J-Mac, James McFadden. Casey Kane consistently all night raced his way to 3rd in points. Justin Henderson with a pretty good night overall, turning some heads, ending up 4th in points. And Chase Dietz, what can you say about him? I had my doubts because he struggled a bit on the road. I was hoping he'd have a really good night, and he did. He didn't qualify the greatest, but he raced well in the heat. He was consistent throughout the A-main. He held his ground pretty much. Lost one spot, but was in contention for a podium pretty much all race. And so that's how night number one went. Now, let's get into night number two. Let me just go over some guys. And let me just show off some win panels. Here's this is from 2023. Or maybe 2024. Anthony Macri win panel. Love this. This, I know, is from 2022. This is Rico Abreu right here. Love that guy. He's awesome. So let's get into this now. We got, I believe, 49 cars tonight. I'll try to go through this as quick as possible and give my analysis on who I think's going to lock in for tomorrow or for Saturday. you know, if tonight is run. And so, excuse me. We got Jack Anderson, 17A. Will Armitage? Excuse me. Not really familiar with who that is. Will Armitage. 6 DC he's running. We got Bill Baylog next, 17B. We got Spencer Basin in the Nas Energy, 17. We got Garrett Benson in the 27B. Scott Baguki, always like to see him at the track, in the 1X tonight. We got Brian Brown, who's been looking really fast of late and has been, like I said, mentoring young Chase Parker along. He will go tonight, as well as John Carney. And now, the guy that took over for Macri for me as to the guy I'm really watching tonight and rooting for, that would be Sunshine, Tyler Courtney, in the Nas Energy 7BC. Next, we have Landon Crawley in the 12X. Brenham Crouch in the CJB Motorsports, the I don't want to say backup car, but the team car to Donnie Schatz, the 5. Who we got next? Xavier Donnie in the 74. Best of luck, Xavier Donnie. I can't say that's a name that I've heard before saying it now. Sorry about that. Clint Garner in the 40. We got Skylar Gee in the 16C. I believe that's the blue and white 16C. We got Ayrton Ginniton in the 3. He's tend to have some good nights at Knoxville, so maybe he can be a sleeper tonight. We got Derek Hagar in the 45D. Cap Henry, Ohio's best, and always fun to watch. Cap Henry in the 33W. We got JJ Hickle in the 2M. Levi Hillier, the teammate of Justin Peck, who looked very impressive a couple weeks, like a month or two ago, back at the Dirt Cup at Skagit. Caleb Johnson in the 19HM. Matt Jewell, Knoxville regular, in the 09. Creed Kemenall, who I'm really hoping for big things for. Loved watching his dad, Chad Kemenall, who had some big Knoxville Nationals moments. So hopefully Creed can eventually get there one day. Fun to watch him. Buddy Kofoid in the 80. This night is loaded. We got Kyle Larson in the 57. I never heard of him before. I have no idea who the hell that is. What a night here. Jimmy Light in the 23L. And now, somebody you have to sentimentally be rooting for. In the Jason Johnson tribute 10-year anniversary paint scheme, number 41 tonight, it's Carson Macedo. I'm definitely sentimentally hoping he, if nothing else, locks it in for JJ. Next, we got the Madman, Kerry Madsen, in the Vermeer 55. And we have Brent Marks in the, I don't want to say new 19, but newly, partnered with. Yeah, awesome things are happening for Brent Marks. I know he goes out late tonight, but I'm really, really expecting him to lock in tonight. And so he's been really hot lately. I believe, was his World of Outlaw win at Knoxville? Somebody let me know in the comments. Brent Marks beat the Outlaws this year. Where was that win? Please let me know in the comments section. I thought it might have been at Knoxville, but now in thinking of it, I'm thinking, yeah, perhaps not. Not sure. So let's go on with it. We got the brother, I don't know if they're brothers, Chris and Cameron Martin. Cam in the 4C, Chris in the 44. Austin and Carson McCarl, 88W for Austin, 27 for Carson. Excuse me again, I need a drink. Did I say him? Connor Morell in the 28M. Tasker Phillips in the 1TZ. Hope he likes this place. Maybe he can be a sleeper tonight as well. Not really sure how he times, though. Next, we have a guy that is fast whenever he steps on the track in a car that is equally as fast. I'm talking about Darren Pittman in the 69K. I'm expecting him to lock in tonight. Next, we have PPM, Parker Price Miller, in the beautiful baby blue 71 for this week. Next we have Gage Polkaribek in the G5. Days and Pursley, I'm sorry, dude, in the 9P. Hoping for big things from him. He's looked better on half miles as of late, and so maybe he can go out early and do what Casey Kane did last night. We'll see. Next we have Chase Randall in the 9R. Guy that's going to be fast, whether you like it or not. Aaron Reitzel, so hopefully his tires aren't so fast. No, I'm just kidding. Aaron Reitzel is good for the sport. He's entertaining. He's one of the best in the world, and he loves Knoxville, so expect him to be fast tonight. Next, we got Josh Schneiderman in the 49. Logan Chuhart in the Shark Racing 1X. He also sometimes does very well here. Next, we got Joe Simbro in the 56. Love that name. Next, we have the ageless Brooke Tatnell in the 14T. Been watching Brooke Tatnell since I was a little guy. Love that he's still around. Next, we have Cale Thomas in the 31. And to end the list, we have Tanner Thorson in the 88T, Ashton Torgerson in the 87X, and Garrett Williamson, another guy who has been really fast of late, in the 23. So that's your field for tonight. That was a lot for me to get through. Holy shit. Who are you looking forward to watching tonight? Who do you have locking in? Let me know in the comments below. I think my 5 to watch out for that I think are definitely going to lock in tonight. Sunshine, Darren Pittman, Aaron Reitzel. We'll go Kyle Larson. And we'll go Carson Macedo. I think other guys will lock in, but I think those are the 5 to watch out for tonight. Again, let me know in the comments who you are watching out for. As always, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow, and so I can help you watch me grow. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.